reasonable.
Yeah.
This was something I was really looking forward to.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm a little disappointed to hear that it's not great.
Right. Okay, I'll tell you why it's not great.
Okay.
All right. And there's a number of reasons that I know you'll hit upon when you get to it. So a part of what makes it not great, it's okay. First off, maybe this is nitpicky, but once again, the Captain Marvel movie is making me apologize to Black Panther. Because I talked about how the CGI wasn't so good in Black Panther, but it was better than a lot of this. There's too often you can see the padding in the suit. Like you could tell it's a padded suit.
Oh yeah.
But just this CGI in it throughout that you just kind of like, all right, I'm just gonna squint and blur my eyes. Because I'm trying to like this and I'm having fun. I mean,
damn, when you got to make your own special effects with the movie. Yeah, that's better.
Like there's some free screening when he flies. It's it's about 10 years old, and then when Mark Strong, I'm like, I ain't know why who says what. Some of his flying stuff looks like Keanu Reeves, the CGI in the second Matrix.
Could it be said that it's part of the goofiness of the movie, adding to it?
No.
Marlon, don't even try.
No.
Just stop. Just stop.
No. Overall, direction is a bit like a YA adaptation. It often reminded me of Percy Jackson more than anything else. Yeah, it's just kind of flats. There's just places where it's like, man, they could have reached for something higher, and either they didn't or they couldn't, because they're trying to put a lot of things in here, a lot of different themes and elements. By the time you get to the end, it's like, man, y'all are juggling way more balls than you should have, and it stops you from really delving into some things, which is really too bad. Yeah, by the time you get to the third act of it, it's so predictable and nothing special.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the chat right now and seeing what they're saying before I let you give your ratings here. The budget on this was $85 million, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking at somebody said it was lower for a superhero movie. People in the chat have been loving it. I'm looking at Justin. Justin gave it an 8 out of 10. Let's go ahead and hear your rating. I'm a little nervous, but go ahead.
No reason to be nervous. I still give it a high matinee, and it overall is a fun movie, and you don't really leave disappointed. But there is that feeling of I wish it could have been as fun as the movie I saw in my head, or at least based on the trailers.
Would you say, Martin, like, damn, you gonna rationalize the hell out of this. You gonna force a full price like this. Martin, would you say that maybe if I had my expectations a little lowered, they'd have a movie, have my own movie in my own head, that I might be able to, okay, y'all need to quit. Chat, y'all stop this now. Stop it. Somebody put in here a cat picture. You got to be kidding me. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right now. I think it could possibly, if I go in with my expectations a little lower, that it might be a full price.
It's possible. It does seem like it's made for a younger audience. But at the same time, by saying that, there are some things that happen in it that are gruesome, where I was kind of shocked, like, oh, goddamn. And dramatically, Billy's story arc ends up it's one of those where you're like, well, god damn.
Well, now you just really see, Martin. Now that sells somebody on a movie.
I mean, just from the kind of kid level it's going on, you're like, y'all put this in this movie?
Wow.
And that person disintegrated, and you got the effects team to do it like that? That's gonna give these kids nightmares. Okay.
That they need to put that on your Rotten Tomatoes profile. Your quote. Well, god damn. And I hope they put your picture up too. So like, shit. Shazam. Y'all do not reward this man for that pun. Do not do this. Do not do this. Do not give him memes.
It does get dark at points.
I read one critic's review, and I was ready to get on her ass too, since she said it, because I thought she was just kind of just being, I thought she was being stuck up, because she said, what she say? She said, some things took me off guard and probably should not be in a family.
You wouldn't expect it. I mean, I'm not gonna say it shouldn't be there, but it was one where you're cruising at a certain altitude, and then it just went wrong. You're like, wait, what? What?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Wow, now you got me looking forward to this movie for a completely different reason.
I mean, I guess it is telling kids like, hey, I don't care how much fun you having. There's some shit out there,
Well,
and you ain't getting away from it.
Thank you for watching, everyone. That means a lot. It means even more if you hit the subscribe button. If you really love what we do, check out our main site, doubletoasted.com. Over there, you'll find a long-form version of this video and also the live streams that we do almost every night of the week. Support us at doubletoasted.com. And remember, always stay toasty. Everybody, let us spoil Captain Marvel for you. These guys out there saying, but when they put that bitch in there, it was already spoiled. Yeah, well, it was a big success, wasn't it? $153 million. Look, oh boy,
She looks bored, like she's just having no fun with this.
yeah,
She should smile more.
yeah. Whatever I feel about Captain Marvel, people went to see it, came out saying, you know what? Black Panther would be done. You know, it's like,
Oh my God.
I've had like I heard white women saying, now I finally know how the Negroes felt with their panther. Solidarity, my fellow females. But
Trolls are the bad guys.
should we come back and re-examine how we feel about this film, or do you have certain things you thought about over the weekend that said, nah, you know what? Like it, I feel what we're reborn.
I keep having these memories. Some
Money. Raining down. You're just tuning in, you're watching this on some other platform. I'm Corey Coleman over here. Of course, you got Martin Thomas right here. I don't know where this big motherfucker came from. Now, that's you just nobody knows. Martin, I was looking, you gonna get him? You gonna get him? And we finally looked over here and said, no, you get him. Christopher Herman. We want to go in and talk about this movie in a very spoilery fashion because there were some things that I know I wanted to say when we were talking about it to back up certain points, and I just couldn't because, well, we'd have been spoiling the film. So now that we talk about it at a time when most people out there, almost damn near all of it, you saw how much it made at the box office, $153 million. So it's already a financial success. Yeah, it's only going to get bigger from here. You know, can we come out and say in what it is that, in more detail, what made us have our opinions? Again, you know me. I don't just walk to the door talking shit. You know, don't nobody want that. Don't nobody like a guy come to the party and just walk to the door like, fuck all y'all. You want to
Call
have
this shit a party?
yeah. You don't like that dude to just come in and just, fuck your couch, nigga. You want to, you want to
Say hello first.
yeah, get a drink, man, have a good time, and then we can talk some shit. But I want to be positive. And one of the things that I want to start off on a positive note with this, I think the marketing was amazing for this film. I think the marketing behind this film, what was so amazing about it is that it got both the marketing in this movie. Look, if you don't know anything about Captain Marvel, you're not a fan of the comics, you're a newbie to all this. Of course, you're not going to be able to predict some things in there, but all these nerds were out there. They're like people who read Game of Thrones. They're like, oh, these dumbasses, they don't know what I know. They don't know how bad these scrolls gonna fuck everything up. Oh, just wait and see. And even y'all, when you watch, you're like, what? We were talking about how the scrolls are. You described them as the Nazis of the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see us.
No! We're not doing that! We're not doing that! No! Call like I see it.
That's more racist than the crows.
stricken train or
I
whatever.
didn't know he had a name.
I knew he had a name because they had the song. Well, you weren't paying attention to the
I
song.
was paying attention to the song.
Because
I was like, "Ah, here we go."
here
I was
comes
eating.
Casey Jr.
I'll be honest, I was eating something. As I was watching this, I was having a sandwich.
What are they singing about? Who's that? What the fuck's that? What's that train?
Mike Chewy was learning the songs.
What's the stork doing there?
You're not. Oh.
So anytime Chris doesn't know what the fuck's happening, I'm gonna blame it on his loud,
I was eating.
obsessive chewing. So to start, thank you for watching last week's episode, which was
Candyman.
And thank you for watching this week's episode, which is
Dumbo.
But first, before we get started, go ahead, hit the like button. Again, hit the microphone, and then hit it a third time as a triple like. Subscribe to Double Toasted, and be sure to go to dtmerce.com. That's dtmerce.com. It's right there. New shirt